All right, 2 ales, 1 water. Sorry, I don't know what ice is.
What is ice?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Can I? We need information on this guy, and we were told someone here at this establishment could help us. Do you know who or what Mordin is?
I certainly know the name. I mean, there were some stories being told by this young bard guy who came in here a while ago. But any information should really be addressed to Furnace over there. She points over at the mechanical humanoid behind the main counter. He's usually the one who, well, information is kind of a product here. Or at least that's what he says. Normally I would tell you, but I think he would get kind of upset about that.
I go over to him. I take my beer with me.
All right. As you walk over to this.
Question. Is this beer proportional to me, or is this just like a normal beer and I'm just 8 feet tall?
It is a rather small ale.
This this fits between my thumb and forefinger.
It's a shot glass for you.
Just like delicately just holding the thing. As you get up and walk over to Furnace.
Hi. Do you have any information about someone or something called Mordin? And if so, how much is it going to cost?
As it is said, all information requires some sort of compensation. For any information, a deposit must be made.
What?
How
What
much?
would you like?
What do you have on you?
Money?
I'm not answering that.
Yeah,
Many things are
That's
currency.
big.
Not all that
That's
glitters is
big.
gold, and not all gold is the currency we spend here.
Do you take Eldritch beef?
I have not heard of such a thing.
Okay, so we killed this cow. It was insanely powerful, and we took its beef. Would you like its beef in exchange for the information?
Where is this eldritch cow beef?
I have it right here in my backpack.
Can you show it to me?
Yes. I guess I show it to him.
All right. As you pull out this eldritch beef, he begins to lightly inspect it. Taking one of his fingers and kind of tipping it over, poking it a little bit, before saying,
Usually information has an equal pricing for it. I'm not sure this is worth the information I can give.
I do not know
Alright.
how much the information you can give is worth. So for now,
they were just
that's the
rumored.
down payment. That's the
I
down
still
payment.
want
If it's
the
worth
beef.
more,
So, I will pay you 25 gold pieces for it. I
I'll
assume
take
there's
25
more.
gold pieces for it.
What kind
I will take the 25 gold pieces for it.
all right.
What kind of down payment are you looking for? I need to know if we have anything that works.
Oh, just to clarify, have I given him the beef and has he given me the gold yet?
Do you give him all the beef you have?
Yeah, I'm not probably gonna do anything with it.
All right. He takes it and he does hand you 25 gold pieces.
Perfect.
Thank you for doing business. Now, for you, what is it you said? Something about a down payment?
Yes. What what kind of down payment would you be looking for? Because in all honesty, I don't know how much this information I'm looking for is worth.
I'll give you a little bit of a insight to what I can give you. Every now and then there's this elven bard, young boy, who comes in here and talks to Daisy as there's nobody else in here who's willing to listen. He tells us all sorts of things. People refer to him as the Bard of 1,000 Stories. Besides him and us, I'm not sure who else knows this information. And I assure you, it's more than a paragraph.
Does anyone have detect thoughts?
Ooh.
I don't say this out loud. I say this metagaming.
Actually, I think I might.
I think you did learn that.
I do have detect thoughts.
I don't know how that would work for a robot.
That's what I'm wondering. Does it work on constructs?
I mean, they have thoughts, so I guess I'd assume it
You
would.
can do anything with anything, depending on how hard you try, just saying.
Sure.
I want to use a
If
banana
it
to make
doesn't
me high.
specifically say it doesn't work on constructs, I'm gonna say it works.
I want to try and do this legit first.
All right.
Let's see. It's a story or information I could give you that only we know.
That is a form of currency I am willing to accept.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Trying to think of something. Do you know the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Don't come at me with that hot garbage.
I'm sorry, I had to try.
We're talking about general, good information, not general information, specific information that I can use, not the stupid Darth Plagueis the Wise.
You know he's heard this before.
yeah, he's heard it.
He's
Done a dozen
experienced. 9
Look,
dozen
it worked with the last guy.
Darn.
Let's see. Do you know how to kill a demigod, specifically the demigod who is the son of the war spirit?
You're saying you killed a demigod?
Yes, I am saying that. Would you like to learn how?
I assume you're referring to a celestial spirit, as they are not generally referred to as demigods.
Yes, I'm referring to the son of one of those. You know, the spirit of war, his son.
I did not know he had a son.
He has a son. Had a son. He's dead now.
Ha, ha, ha. How about you tell me this information, and I can gauge whether it's worth the information I have to share.
You first. We do not know how valuable your information is.
You need my information. I do not require yours. You go first.
Yes, you do.
No, we can find the bard on our own. We do
Pretty
not
sure
need
you
your
do need our
information.
information. It's very valuable information.
The bard only shows up about once a month. He showed up yesterday. I don't believe he'll be coming back anytime soon. At least for a month.
We have time.
It's like we just torment this guy for a month.
Now, gold.
Just did a quick wait in Skyrim.
Yeah, just gonna do a nice little wait 8 hours or whatever the max you can in that.
Lapse.
We're just
You
gonna
go
do
over to
like
a
Metal
nearby
Gear.
bed. Yeah.
You can wait for 24 hours in that game. It's great. I waited an entire month to try and resurrect my horse, but that didn't work because the game glitched.
Yeah,
Now-
I'd assume.
Gold is a currency we do accept for information, and the information I have will be worth 500.
What about shiny
Oh,
rock?
sick! I'm just no. That'll be way easier.
Well,
All right,
I
then.
definitely don't have that, so have fun.
I assume you give him.
I fork over 500 gold.
As you just proceed to dump
for,
out 500 gold pieces
Yeah,
out
I
on
do.
this counter.
10,500 is still kind of pricey.
I know, but it's a whole lot easier than
That is
the alternative.
a lot of money.
Yes,
As he
it
begins
is.
scooping it off into, we're kind of just on the floor. He kind of just scoops it past the counter away from you guys.
Now, what is it you wanted to know again?
Any and all information you have about Mordin.
Mordin. I've heard that name before. There was a bard that came in here yesterday, usually once a month, who said everything about Mordin. It's the only information I have about him. Now, I assume you're referring to Mordin, Lord of Shadows?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of stories that go along with that, of which I know one of them.
This was not worth 500 gold, but go ahead.
I assure you, it is worth every penny. Or in this case,
To you.
gold coins. Now, the information regarding Mordin is often related to a swamp. Most swamps that seem to grow some sort of toxic mushroom that release an interesting toxin within the air. People refer to Mordin as the name they hear in their head when spotting a figure of pure shadow, an embodiment of fear, if you will. These mushrooms are often related to hallucinogens, but through further studying, was seen that it seems to be some sort of figure, who by way of communication was able to talk to these people through these shrooms, or at least concentrated doses of it.
I have about 40 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I see one of them?
You can see one.
I mean, you. Sure, I'll take one out.
As you
As I
plop
do
it down
so.
on the table, he looks at it.
I will give you 50 gold for it.
Oh, dang.
Hold up, wait. Calculator. 50 times 40. Okay,
Is what we're doing here illegal?
Thank you.
maybe.
As
I hope
he
not.
takes the
You're
gold,
welcome.
as he takes the mushroom.
Now,
Wait, he takes the gold?
Yeah, he takes the gold. You're paying him for it. No, he's paying you. Never mind. He takes the gold and the mushroom. Takes both of them. He takes the gold, takes the mushroom. Thank you for this general donation. No, that is not what happens.
2,000 gold and shrooms right there. I have some more if you want them.
one will be enough. Now, back onto the information regarding Mordin.
Sure, you don't need 39 more.
I believe one will suffice. Now, back to
Got
the
it.
information regarding Mordin. Even though it was thought to be just some hallucinogens, it was later discovered that he was in fact a real person, from no other than the extra-dimensional area known as the Shadowfell.
Well,
Seems to
that's
be some
not
sort
good
of
sounding.
product of his environment, a Shadowfell Paladin, if you will, of great power and great strength, as when further attempts to communicate with him were done, they were met with violence, and most of them died.
That's not good.
That lines up with my experience.
So you've experienced this.
Yes. He
Interesting.
stabbed me. He stabbed me through the chest.
That is very interesting, as these shrooms, if not done in a calculated dose, could show a few different hallucinogens. One of which is predictions of doom. Another one is a direct contact with Mordin himself, from what I understand. And the third being a prediction of your own death, which is usually quite accurate.
I had 2 out of 3 of those. Maybe the third, but I doubt it.
Interesting.
I had the first 2. Everything around me seemed to be crumbling into dust and dying. And I also spoke with him. And then he proceeded to stab me. After I did get a shot off at him though, but
And yet you're standing here.
I am standing here.
Usually the victims of such things would go insane, if not killed outright.
I've
I
heard
did.
you out of them.
I did go insane. My cohort here burned the insanity out of me.
Interesting. it would seem fire is an effective countermeasure against such things.
It's a effective countermeasure against humans too, sadly.
Yeah.
As I always say, give a man a match, he'll be warm for a few hours. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
That's good.
Humor!
This is definitely very funny.
Was this worth 500 gold?
No.
This is mostly what we knew already. What else is there?
Well, the other bits of the money, so far I've spent probably about 200 of it, or at least the equivalent of it with the information I've given to you. The other 300 comes from pointing you in the direction of where you can find more information. Wasn't this just a bargain?
No, it was not. This was the opposite of a bargain.
I assure you, you are getting your money's worth. For more information regarding Mordin, from what I hear,
it.
there is a tower off near the cliffs of Cordiv, if you even know where that is. It is rumored that a powerful sage lives there. A very ancient sage, one who would know much about many things. I'm sure Mordin is something he knows much about.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
I hope you got your money's worth.
They still probably did.
I hope we did too.
As long as he doesn't charge us.
Is there
The
anything else
sage
you
is
would
like,
like
I'll
to
give you
buy?
500 to point you in the right direction. Points us right
my
back
gosh.
to the tavern. I'm good.
Alrighty
What's
then.
like the police situation here? I'm not asking him. I'm asking you. What's the police situation? This seemed very illegal. I'm sending him to prison.
There
We don't need him
are-
anymore.
No guards. That is the police situation.
Oh, how near are they? I kind of just want to tell someone. This guy, I'm sending him to prison.
As far as you can tell, the nearest place of like an official type of like guard system would be the city of Cordiv, which is probably 20 miles.
Okay.
20 miles in which direction?
They're not going that far. We'll just leave.
That depends on if you guys remember which direction it is.
So where's
I believe
the...
it's 20 miles.
I think we should probably go to
north.
the Sage.
Yeah.
I say we head north to Mount Cordiv.
Mount Cordiv is right outside.
It's Mount. Huh? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. We are north. I'm dumb.
We want to go to the cliffs of Cordiv.
That is where this sage is located. Supposedly.
Where
Which
would the
direction?
cliffs
Oh,
be?
so that would be east.
Yeah. I think slightly north.
Processing. Yes. East.
When you're better at remembering a map than the DM.
I just don't know how a compass works. I've got the map in front of me.
He's like,
I forgot to
wait,
put a
which way
compass
is
on it, though.
east?
Which way is east?
East is the left. Right,
Ah, yes.
right.
Wait,
right,
which
it's to
way
the
is
right.
it? No!
Right.
Yeah,
the
no,
right.
it's the left. Oh wait, yes, that's right. It's to the right.
It's to the right.
Is indeed
Totally
to the
to the
rift.
right. Totally to the right. Yeah.
Is indeed to the rift.
With that, do you guys proceed to head out?
Yeah.
To the east.
As you guys begin to leave, you see the redheaded woman look up and say, "Oh, well, come again soon. We don't get a whole lot of business. It's actually the most business we've had in a few days."
We
It is
might,
very unlikely we will return.
Oh, sorry to hear
Yeah.
about that.
honestly.
No worries. It will also be very likely that we die.
As you guys begin to leave, the two doors slam open. As you see standing there is a fully armored and full plate helmet fully covering his face and head. Some sort of warrior with a full fur cape over his back. The figure probably stands 6'5".
I sigh. What do you want?
Yeah.
As he walks in, the two doors close behind him as he stands in front of them, seemingly not walking past, almost like he's guarding them. I've traveled many miles for this. Which one of you is David and which one of you is Caulran?
Oh gosh.
I am Caulran. It is I.
I just look at him like what the heck?
What do you want?
That depends. Are you the one they call David, or are you the one they call Caulran?
Yeah, I'm David.
And what
do you
about
want?
your friend, as he points over at the Dragonborn?
I can only
would
answer for
recommend you
myself.
leave, my friend. If you do not want to die, and you leave.
Do you
I'm
know
just
who
looking
you're
like real
speaking
confused,
to,
like,
Dragonborn?
To be quite frank, I do not care who I am speaking to.
I don't want him being rude in my name. What the heck? I'm gonna be like,
is
I'm Caulran.
Radavan the Slaughterer. It would do you well
That
to know
is-
that.
Well, I guess now I know it. I've done well.
Here's the thing. You're significantly less terrifying than the cow we faced earlier.
Yes, I just would like to remind you, you have been outclassed by a cow.
That is yet to
Yeah.
be determined.
No, I guarantee you it is not.
I mean, he
Do you
could
even
be.
know? No, you
guarantee-
don't know what my
I
name is.
guarantee that cow is more powerful.
Yes, it's Radavan the Slaughterer or whatever.
I don't know,
And I
nor do I
assume
care. Why
you're
are
the
you in
one
our
they
way?
call Caulran, as I know a Dragonborn is not the one who bears the name.
Yep.
Careful, he'll turn you gay.
You just hear him say, I already am.
I do not fear.
It's too
Joke's on you,
there.
I'm into that! No, he does not say that.
Wait, if my guy became transgender, could he turn him straight?
What? What? Why don't you just normally try to turn him straight? You got the persuasion. You don't need to be
No,
like
David has
pale
the
or whatever.
persuasion.
Bruh,
David has the
bruh.
persuasion, I have the looks.
All right.
He's got the persuasion, you've got the looks, I've got the muscle.
Yep.
I'm going
We're
to
a
cut
perfect team.
right down to the chase before. Actually, he looks over at the Dragonborn.
Wait, so
This is not your fight.
Why is it ours?
You
You
are
stay
attacking
out
my
of it.
friends. It is now my fight. I'm sorry. You have made me join this fight. You can leave now and make it nobody's fight, however, if you wish.
This is true.
If killing 3 more will make the screams stop, so be it.
so
As he
Oh,
draws
well,
hold
out
on.
a
Maybe
massive.
hold on. Wait. Do you need?
Who
do you
are
need,
you?
Like, do you need
Like,
therapy?
seriously.
Do you
Can I
need
is-
therapy?
what-
him
How
What do you
did
mean the
we-
voices? My friend? Wait. What do you mean the voices? Do you need
What did we
therapy?
do to you?
The inner
Do you need
demons of
therapy?
war.
Oh no.
If killing you
Maybe-
3 will suffice,
Maybe you should see a
Then
therapist.
it will be
Versus
done.
Murder people.
Can I persuade him to be a peace-loving hippie?
he does not
Can
seem
you
to
just
be in
persuade
any
him to no longer
position
be insane?
Are you here?
of peace. The
ask
celestial
you something.
spirit of war sends
I
his
was
regards.
about to ask that. Yeah.
Yep. You thought I'd forget
Hey,
about
let
it
me-
happening in
let
episode
me-
3, but it's
No,
come back.
no, I didn't think you. I did not think you would forget. Let me just say this. That was entirely his fault.
It was. He attacked us, we defended.
And
What
you
do
need to
want
know
us
not
do?
to take this personally, but I have my orders. As he begins to charge, as it is now initiative,
All right.
Ooh, you know
This
it's initiative, baby.
strapping
Come
plated
on,
figure
Give me the good stuff.
is only about
16.
They did not give me the
25
good stuff.
feet
I got
away.
11.
16 with
15.
Caulran, 15 with
11.
David, and 11 Eshno.
Yes.
I get to try out my new spells.
What's your new? Ooh.
As it is.
The way you said that is
Caulran's
somewhat
turn.
concerning.
Who's?
Your turn.
How far away is he?
He's about 25 feet, blocking the doors.
I'm gonna back up 10 feet and then Hex Scorching Ray this dude.
All right.
Second level Scorching Ray. So first bolt to hit is a 9, that misses. Second one to hit is a 22.
That's a hit.
Third one is a 10. I am rolling very badly. So he only takes 3d6, which is 9 damage.
All right.
And then just to annoy him, I'm going to cast Acid Stream as a bonus action.
How did you cast Hex?
Oh, wait, yeah, that was with a bonus action. Never mind.
Yep.
The way he said that.
Wait, how did you do? He's like seeing you cast a bunch of spells. He's like, wait a minute, time out, back up a minute.
It is too late
My bad.
to debate.
With
Probably
that,
should've just
he's
immolated
using
him.
one of his legendary actions
Oh,
as I need David to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Sick. That's terrible. Hold on, wait, is that a 6 or a 9?
It's like, wait a second.
Okay,
Is that
so
terrible?
that's a little better than absolutely terrible. Wisdom. What's my wisdom mod? Sick. -1.
Wait,
So
say
that's
that
an 8.
again?
My wisdom mod is a -8. My wisdom mod is a -1. So that means I get an 8.
Oh, I thought you said -1 for like the total. I was like, what?
No,
With an
I am
8.
terminally stupid.
David, you are frightened as the figure seems to almost give off a terrifying aura. Nobody else can see it, but with these prismatic colors, it is amplified.
Oh,
As your character is now-
crap! All right, I don't like
probably
this.
doesn't matter.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
As it is his
what
turn.
is frightening you again?
Frightened. Let me quickly find it.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
But it's not the worst.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
That's fine by me.
All right.
Honestly, that's fine by me because I don't have to roll to attack.
As you see this fully plated figure begin to charge toward you before being face to face and making 2 attacks against you.
Sick.
The first one is a 22
Yeah, that hits.
as you are dealt 13 points of damage.
I'm gonna take a reaction to that and roll a. Hold on. Hold on. Action when a creature you can see within blah 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 makes an attack roll. You can. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d8 to subtract damage from that.
All right.
8. Roll. All right, and that subtracts 2 damage. So I
Ooh.
get 10 damage, right?
Yep.
Better than the other one.
And
All right.
with that, he's making his second attack. That is a 24.
Yeah, it's
As you take, whoops, 14 points of damage.
I would suggest
Wow.
getting out of there.
I'm gonna take a Stone's Endurance to roll a d12 against that.
Is that another reaction?
That's another reaction.
Oh, you can only take
D12
one
plus-
reaction
I think
per
we're
turn.
gonna go on,
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. With that is his turn.
Okay.
As
Sick.
it is
Oh, no,
now
so he's not
David's
too
turn.
bad.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Disengage, bro. Get out of there.
Yeah, are you able to run from someone? Are you able to words? Am I able to run from him at all?
Yeah, you can do that. And you are.
Or I'm gonna run.
Let me check. I think you're no longer frightened.
Oh, sweet.
Nope, you're still frightened. Never mind.
Oh, all right. Doesn't matter really. I'll be honest. Doesn't really matter for me. So I'm gonna run 30 feet away from him. 'Cause that's my speed.
He will get an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I have a really great
Can I
idea.
run in a direction where he wouldn't get a?
Oh, you're right
Attack
next to him. so
No, he's right
you have
next
to
to you. So
disengage. If you disengage, he won't.
Do I lose my attack if I disengage?
you do lose your action if you disengage.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I can't do it. It would have been
Mm.
Do it.
cool. Oh, I had an idea. I'll use it
I'm
later though, so I'm
gonna-
not gonna spoil it just yet.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on him.
Yes.
So I
Ooh.
point.
Are we indoors or outdoors?
I can do it
indoors.
regardless.
Oh, we're still
I can.
indoors.
If we're indoors, it says I just point above his head and then a cloud appears. If we're outdoors, then I just call it down from the sky.
All right.
He's gonna need a dex save.
All right. That is a. Let me add that up. 25.
All right, so he's
What?
gonna take. So he's gonna take half.
All right.
That's still 3d10 against him. So he's gonna take 10 damage.
10 points of damage. As you see the lightning course through him, he doesn't even flinch. He's definitely hurt by it, but he seems to shrug it off pretty easily.
Of course.
All right, with that, he is using another legendary action to make an attack roll against you.
I mean,
Does
You're
a
right next to him.
27 hit.
of course that hits.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
As you are dealt 13 points of damage.
I'm gonna roll a fat Stone's Endurance.
All right.
Roll d12 plus 1. So that would be 10, 11. Sick.
All right.
So I only take 2 points. Yeah.
With that, he says to you, if you're going to die today, which you will, you need to understand this is not personal.
Then why are you doing it?
There are things I've done that you could never even comprehend. And
I'm
this
pretty
will
sure I
put a
can
stop
comprehend.
to the screams.
No, it won't.
Sure it will. I mean, the
Mine
dude
will,
totally
though.
promised it would.
Can I roll persuasion on that?
Can we convince him to go to therapy?
Yes.
Make a
Can I
okay, you
persuade-
are in combat,
Can I-
so make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Can I assist?
No
so it's
assisting,
advan-
no
it's
assisting.
normal?
You're still plus 10. control.
Still plus 10, oh no.
I mean, as long as you roll well.
So, I rolled a 16 and a 10. So,
20.
so it's either 26 or 20.
I'm going to roll with advantage. With advantage. That's
Come on.
Oh, and that one.
This is why charisma is the best stat.
As he draws the sword out of you, he kind of puts it on the ground as he rests both of his hands on the handle.
We should be his counselors and then charge him for it.
Yeah, I don't think we're qualified for that,
He doesn't know that.
but I'm lawful good.
As he looks up at David, he says, I have killed thousands over hundreds of years.
Oh,
And
I understand.
The voices are not ceasing. Kaus, celestial spirit of war, said to me, kill the one they call David, kill the one they call Caulran, and I would be at peace.
Or you could
If a
kill
celestial
yourself.
spirit can't do it, what makes you so sure that you can?
oh, I didn't
Well,
say that he couldn't. I said that he won't.
Well, you see here, friend, what you
And
have
why is that?
paranoid schizophrenia.
just like Eshno doing like an anime lean in where he's just like, right, she here, friend. The real, you gotta get the
Can we diagnose him with schizophrenia?
make it.
I feel like that's what he has.
Make a
I'm not
medicine
gonna
check.
lie.
Make a medicine check. No, Eshno, make a medicine check. Eshno.
All right, I'll do it. I got +2 on medicine. Let's see
Come
how
on.
this goes. 11. Come on. Could have been better. Could have been worse.
You're no doctor, but that's gonna be some schizophrenia right there.
Yeah. Oh, so we just straight up know he has schizophrenia now.
Yep. I mean, you have a
Oh.
hunch. It's a pretty good
Okay.
hunch, but still.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'll take a pretty good hunch. I don't know if he will, given the fact he's a schizophrenic, but I will.
As he looks at David, he seems to be gripping the handle of his sword harder, still having it pointed down to the ground, but as if looking for some sort of recognition or any sign of you guys being able to help him before he's probably gonna start attacking again.
Yo, can I pull down my hood?
You can certainly do that.
I will do that.
The sheer beauty of Caulran is gonna cure his schizophrenia.
You pull down
wait,
your
which-
hood.
Oh wait. Would actually, if it was over 100 years, I don't think. Yeah, that's a restoration.
Would you say he's poisoned with schizophrenia?
In a figurative motion, yes. In a technical game mechanics way, no.
Darn.
Here, hold on. Let's ask this robot if there is a cure for schizophrenia, because he seems to know quite a bit. And I
Oh,
would
I
not put
forgot
it
to
past
say,
him.
please keep the fighting outside. I do not enjoy cleaning up the blood.
That's
He's gonna
fair.
Charge us way too
We
much.
just
I
want
lied.
to ask:
I do enjoy it.
No.
do you know of a cure for schizophrenia?
Death?
like that.
Oh. Well, I guess that's.
As you hear
was asking
Daisy
because-
yell out, who seems to be Daisy. Her name is exposed now. It's the redheaded young woman. As the redhead woman yells out from hiding behind a table, "Oh, looks like Furnace is malfunctioning again. He's on that crazy like psychopath mode again. I gotta go fix that." As she stands up and proceeds to head over to Furnace.
I see. I was asking because I know there is schizophrenia meds in real life, so I was
Yeah, I know
wondering.
there are. I can't.
Yeah,
They're like
there's-
antipsychotics,
Well,
right?
let's list out the possible cures you guys have. You've got 3 vials. You've got a couple of beans. You've got the mushrooms. You've got some eldritch cow
I think-
steak. Just a couple of
I
materials.
think one of those
All right.
vials would do pretty well. What do you
I
think?
found
Eshno?
out what I'm gonna do. I have this great little spell called Command.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know the extent of that.
Okay, so basically, it's just I speak a one-word command to him, and he needs to follow it unless he is undead, doesn't understand my language, or it's directly harmful to it. He needs to pass a wisdom saving throw, but it's okay because I could just tie him up. I could tell him to halt, and like there's this whole list of commands it had.
You can make up your own too.
That's true, I can. Although I'm just gonna use one of these because they already help.
I'm back.
So
what happened?
If he,
I found
if he
a great
fails, does he
command.
realize you were trying to cast a spell?
I mean, probably it's just verbal, but yes,
or
I would
you
assume it
could,
does.
just give him one of your fancy vials or something.
That's gonna be a no, considering he probably has an intelligence above 5.
Well, I mean, it's a cure for schizophrenia.
I mean, it
We
is
have these-
technically.
Yeah,
is
have
technically.
you're not
here.
lying. You are curing it.
I
So we
am
got-
indeed.
So we got these beans here.
Oh my gosh, give him the beans.
They look like pills.
Swallow this. Did you mind swallowing a little dirt as well?
Which one did the kid say not to swallow?
He said don't
All
eat
of 'em?
any of them.
Cool.
Now, he didn't say anything about the blue bean.
We should give him a bean.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious what'll happen if we plan them.
So am I, but like
Okay, how are you guys
know.
communicating? Is this just a quiet awkwardness, or are you guys speaking this out loud? Like, should we give him a bean?
Well,
How's this being communicated?
I don't know.
I am
In
gonna.
Discord.
The ultimate metagaming strategy.
Yes.
Discord.
We're just all on. We're just
Discord
all on the
DMs.
server, like in our minds, and
I am going to. I'm gonna cast a spell at him. It's the command I was talking about. All right, so make him do a wisdom saving throw.
that's probably going to be pretty.
All right.
Okay.
Can I walk over to the
Fell off.
barista and ask for a beer? I
Can I
just walk
walk
past him for a
away?
beer.
Yeah, can I
He
follow
doesn't
him?
seem to be letting you past him. Well, no, yeah, you're, he's in front of you. You can
can
walk
I-
right back there.
Can I? Oh, cool. Yeah. I
Okay,
could go
so
over
hold
to
on.
get beer.
What did he roll for wisdom?
He got a 19. No, he got a 17.
Definitely not. Still definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it again because I don't know. Why not?
All right. Another saving throw.
His wisdom is probably like +6 or something, or higher.
That is a 14.
Oh come
Ooh.
on!
Wait.
You-
What's your spellcasting modifier? Is it +3 or +4?
+1.
Your spellcasting modifier?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm assuming that because we have +4 for spell attack and then +1 for modifier.
Well, what do you have for your spell save DC?
12.
It's 12.
12?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Is it-
Just so
Charisma?
close but so far away.
Yeah. David, what were
I
you
think
doing
it
again?
is charisma.
I was getting a beer.
Oh, yeah. You proceed to head back there as you just kind of fill it up yourself. As you see, the female redhead is kind of just tinkering with furnace.
I whispered to her, "So, do you happen to know anything about schizophrenia?"
So,
Not gonna lie, I haven't even heard a word that big before.
Okay.
All right. I have
Alright.
really
Like a
great
True
news.
redhead.
I have really great
What
news.
does that mean?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey,
Welcome back to
Jackson.
Mishaps and Misogyny.
That has nothing to do with misogyny. That's like,
Sorry, should I have said just like a
Yeah,
true
is that
female
racist against
redhead?
genders or
yourself.
something?
Explain yourself.
I should have said just like a true female redhead.
Gender,
There we go.
gender
Yeah, there you
racism.
go. Like a true
Gender.
woman. There you go.
There we go.
Welcome back to Mishaps and Misogyny.
Now we're back.
So look, you're gonna try to cast command a dozen more times.
I actually, in fact, have 4 more spell slots because I have 2 second-level spell slots and 4 first-level spell slots, and this is both apparently. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit him again. He's got to roll less than 12 or 13 at least once.
All right.
I think you
That's a nat 20. He is immune to command.
Just forever now.
Yep. I mean, for like
Wow.
the next 24 hours.
Okay, guess that plan's over.
we should just poison him with schizophrenia medication.
I can't poison him. That is definitely against my oath to
You are pounded. No,
be
the attack-
merciful.
Be merciful by ending his schizophrenia and
All right,
ending his
all right.
life.
Let me read you. Let me read you. I'm just taking this Bible out in the middle of our in the middle of our fight, just for me to explain to you.
So wait,
Just for
this
me
is
to
real
explain
time?
to you.
Everybody's just been like standing here quietly,
Yeah, we're all discussing what to do. All right,
just huddled up,
Wait,
as he's
what?
kind of just standing there like,
these are the tenets of the oath of devotion. Honesty, don't lie or cheat. Let your words be your promise.
It is
Courage.
saving him.
Courage, never fear to act, though caution is wise.
before he
Compassion,
begins to
aid
interrupt
others,
you, as he says,
protect the weak.
listen, I've already tried religion. It didn't work.
We might have a.
We're not trying to convince you of religion.
It's a
We're
very
trying to
valuable-
remind ourselves what rules he has to follow.
Protect the weak and punish those who threaten them. Show mercy to their foes, but temper it with wisdom. And I think the one that really seals the deal here: treat others with fairness and let your honorable deeds be an example to them. Do as much good as possible while causing the least amount of harm.
I can do it.
I
You don't want me to.
will
That's
not
cool and all.
I go up
I-
to him
You
And I
have,
say-
you have
stop.
the poison.
while they're doing this. I go up to him and say, I was given this bean and they told me that it could cure any disease. I mean, any disease. And you have a disease called schizophrenia. And if you take this bean, fairly certain it'll cure you.
Are you handing him the blue bean?
First of all, does he believe me? Because yeah, I'm gonna hand him the blue bean if he does.
He's making an insight check.
What do I roll against that?
No, he's just, I mean, deception, I guess.
Sick.
I don't. Yeah, never mind.
Ooh, he's gonna work hard. You have to work hard to beat this. 18 plus 7, so
18 plus 7.
25. Yeah.
He got a 19 plus 1, so 20.
So yeah,
He looks up at you as he
I got a
takes off his
25.
helmet. You're saying if I eat this bean, the voices will go away?
Considering it's stemming from schizophrenia, I'd say yes.
Welcome to Ventures and Vagabonds, where
As
we
he-
take the medical approach to combat.
We've got economics, we've got misogyny, we've got medical.
Practically
Some
already a college,
racism mixed
except
in there, I'm sure.
Just a whole bunch of
Homophobia.
good stuff.
Practically already 1960s college.
But with that, he holds out his hand as if to accept this bean.
I hand him the bean.
He hands it
I'd
before...
just like to remind everyone, I am not at all aware of what's going on, so I'm not making any oaths.
You didn't even
Just
know he
saying.
had a bean.
Yeah.
You just know that Webb has... They're like,
You
what is
guys don't
this?
know. You guys don't know I had a bean.
Oh, we don't?
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you get the bean?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, yeah, you looked through the house. That's right.
Right.
Oh, I didn't
looted
know
the
you had a
house.
bean.
Oh, I looted the uncle.
Oh,
That's what I looted. I looted the mangled uncle.
Hey, David.
Oh gosh.
The guy,
I don't like the way he says that.
he looks at you one more time before eating this bean.
The hope in his eyes.
Okay, I don't think he
slowly
can like
fading
make
as he
another
realizes-
insight check.
As
Caleb's like, I don't want to
He
be.
accepted it and said, like, he believed me.
Caleb does not want him to
Believe
eat
me.
this bean.
Here's
Caleb
the
does
thing,
not want him to eat this bean. He believed him by like
He believed
5,
me.
20 to 25.
Man.
That's a decent difference. I think he believes, he is hopeful that it will cure his paranoid
I just want
schizophrenia.
to remind.
I really hope it doesn't.
This man has
Wouldn't
been
check it
suffering.
if he believes
This
me.
man has been
If
literally
it buffs
suffering
this dude,
for years. For years. He believes with all his heart he's about to be cured. He is entirely not.
I hope this bean isn't a buff.
Let me get this right. Let me just confirm before I tell you what happens. You give him the blue bean, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's gonna
He
buff
gives
him
you-
or something.
He gives you one last look before putting it in his mouth, chewing it
gosh.
lightly before swallowing. A few moments go by, only a matter of seconds, before you see a twinkle in his eyes. He looks at you as his jaw drops. As he begins
Did
to
it work?
cry tears of joy. He seems to be having this sort of happy breakdown, this nervous...
Did it work?
He
Did it
He basically he hugs you. He lunges forward as the sword drops to the ground as he hugs you. As he backs up, drops to his knees, looking up toward the sky, and says this.
I just look over and see him like crying and hugging David.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
He
that
says-
was so sad.
He says, I wish to be at peace.
Was it a wish spell or something?
It was a wish spell. It was. He.
Oh
liter-
my
He
god.
begins.
Oh,
He begins to
just to
fizzle
let you know,
out.
you had a wish. By
He
the way.
begins to. That's what I'm saying, David. You had a wish. It was there. You had it in your hands, and you fed it to him.
It's semi
Hey.
worth it.
I
Semi
didn't
worth
know it was a wish.
I
You know what,
know.
this is
I know.
I wouldn't have figured
Out of
out
all
that
the
it was a
beans-
wish.
Out of all the beans to feed him, you gave him the blue one.
Of
Okay,
course.
Gary, thank you, because now we know these are not wishes.
He begins to fizzle
Right.
out in
Do we have
a
any more blue
glorious,
ones, dude? Because we
a
know what's
glorious
up.
display of sparkles, like
Oh
Oogway,
my gosh.
like
I'm
Oogway,
so
Like, ooh,
mad
wait.
as
right
he
now.
fades
was a wish
away
spell.
as it blows open the doors, as these sparkles float up toward the heavens, as he just is gone.
I'm so mad that this was a wish spell.
I have it
but
Dude, that was
written
also,
down.
really-
I have it
but
written
also-
down.
But also, oh my gosh, that is insanely lucky.
I'm just
what
gonna-
are the odds?
Dude,
Okay.
honestly.
The reasons behind this was it was a nat 20 to find the body. then you got what, an 18 when you searched him? Like, it was all this stuff, and I'm gonna say this because I need to make sense of this because I need to justify giving a 6th level party a potential wish spell, a potential wish. The other beans are not meant to be eaten. This is the only bean that is meant to be eaten.
Yeah, I figured that.
Planting the blue bean would do absolutely nothing. It would, in fact, completely ruin it.
It would make it
So
taste
it was supposed
awful.
to be, if you were to plant these beans, you would know not to, you would know we probably shouldn't plant any more beans. And that would make you definitely know, or not that we shouldn't plant any more beans, but that we should not eat them.
Oh my gosh.
But the blue one is meant to be eaten, and it gives you a wish. And you just gave it to him.
The odds.
You know what? That warmed my heart. I'm so
Yeah,
glad.
that was
I'm
pretty
so
cool how we
glad.
like
Yeah.
fizzled
Okay.
out.
Let me tell you,
But
that guy had.
And I don't know
200
you were
That guy
lying
had
to me either.
229 hit points. Okay.
Oh wow.
This is
we
a
were not beating
warlord.
him.
This is a
Okay, that was
renowned warlord. He would have wrecked you guys.
We were dead.
Yeah.
We were very dead.
What? He's at peace now, I guess. What do you guys do?
We just outplayed a celestial spirit.
yes.
You did
Again.
Wait,
That
we need to
was
search. We
Kaus's.
need to search our
move
beans. We
to
need to
take you
know
guys
if we
out.
have more.
You've got 3
We need
beans
to
left.
know. Are there any blue ones left?
I don't
There
know.
is
I
a
have,
red one, there's a green one, and there's a black one.
and yes, we are not supposed to eat these.
Just
Yes.
We-
played a god.
Definitely.
You
Yeah.
you killed his son. You outsmarted him. Like, sent a straight up
Leave us
warlord
alone.
with PTSD after you guys. You guys just sent him to the heavens.
Fixed him.
Oh my
Fixed him right
Dude,
up.
that was the best possible outcome.
Well, I mean,
for
we
that.
weren't lying. It did. Yeah.
That was the
I will
best.
say-
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna kill
Dang.
him.
Yeah.
You
same.
could have fed
the way
him.
the
any
way
of
Caleb
those
was
beans.
laughing, I was.
You could have fed him
We
any of those
are
beans, and
good
all of them
people.
would have solved your problems one way or the other. But the blue one, the best way.
Thank
We
you for
are
that valuable info.
Every
Yeah, thank
sin
you
we
for
have
that.
committed has now been forgiven. We are officially good people now.
You can put that. You all get a sticker. A smiley face pops up and a gold star.
Officially good people.
Yo,
Officially good
since we just beat a 229 HP.
No, you do not level up
God.
from that. No.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to Ventures and Vagabonds. You can find us on YouTube at Ventures and Vagabonds, Spotify at Ventures and Vagabonds, and on Apple Podcasts at Ventures and Vagabonds. Socials are in the description. Both Instagram and Twitter are run by Caleb. So go scream at him for anything you want to add or take out. Not that he'll listen to you because he's a dictator, but you can try.
I'm a generous dictator who deals psychic
You're
damage
still
when
a-
you sneeze.
I am a benevolent dictator.
You're a dictator who deals psychic damage when I sneeze.
I
Get
gave
over
you a
yourself.
wish, and you wasted it.
Okay, we
You
didn't know it was a
dealt me-
wish.
You dealt me
that's not
psychic
my
damage when I
problem.
sneeze. You dealt
it
me
was just
psychic
like
damage.
another-
I'm still salty about that. I was sick. I had to sneeze. You dealt me psychic damage because of that. Anyway, hey, y'all have a great day. Bye.
We're also on Twitter.
We said that.
Didn't I say Instagram and Twitter?
We did say
We said that.